What is internal Kung Fu? Kung Fu translates as great skill attained through hard work. Tai Chi is internal Kung Fu. So what does internal Kung Fu mean? Over many years of training, I've heard a lot of different interesting and sometimes wild explanations for what internal Kung Fu means. What I've discovered is that in terms of Kung Fu, internal simply means inside. In Tai Chi, this means inside the body. I'm going to use the example of an Indy sports car, Indy 500 sports car, to try to bring some light to this esoteric subject. Imagine a beautiful, high-performance sports car that is really pretty reds and yellows and blacks and has the sports stickers on it, you know, the logos and the sponsorship things and all that. Now imagine, and it's beautiful and you can see it sitting there and it's ready to race, or it looks ready to race. Now imagine we open the hood to look at the engine and we find that someone has replaced all of the high performance parts with a slow riding lawnmower engine meant for cutting your yard. Will we get the performance and win the race with that car? The answer is of course not. Now imagine that same car with all of its proper high performance engine parts, but some hoses and wires are not connected. There are leaks in the seals, the spark plugs are not firing properly, and the timing is off. The alternator is going out and the gasket's been blown. On the surface, this car looks great, but can this car drive 500 miles and win the Indy 500 in its current condition? The simple answer is no. The internal components are not doing what they need to get the performance, and no matter what we do to dress up the outside, including marking the car more making the car more streamlined, marking it nice, aerodynamics better, all that stuff, it won't matter until the internal components of the car are functioning at their best optimum performance. Tai Chi and internal Kung Fu is like this. It is about what is going on under the hood, what's going on inside your body, how connected, how are those pieces functioning. And there's obviously the health aspect, but then there's also, can you use all of those parts? And so I'm going to bring Scott out here for a second. And Scott, if you come on out. If I punch Scott, and stand pretty strong there, if I punch Scott like normal karate, normal stuff, you can see I'm blasting a little bit. He doesn't like it. And obviously he's my senior student. He's had quite a bit of training, so he can take a bit of this. But at the same time, is it, even if I'm here, is it really going in? Is it going inside? And the answer is no. Okay? And so I could really be, and with externally blasting him, and just not much. At the same time, if I use internal, and I put a finger on it,